It's v.h.s.x. What do you mean?
Alright everybody, welcome back. We got an interesting video here for you guys that I think you really need to see, because it has to do with a player, specifically a Ghostface main, by the name of NoirStealth, who's a fellow Ghostface main with about 20k markdowns. And I want to just go ahead and let the gameplay speak for itself. And shout out to Shrouded Ghostface as well for sending me this, because I think we can use this as a way to sort of prove our point as to what we've been trying to basically say for quite some time. Now, the build looks alright. I mean, it has to do with totems, which I'm adamantly against as a Ghostface main specifically. I just think totems are hot garbage, and I think they need to be buffed. But besides that, yep, that is the Ghostface way right there. You're somehow still too slow, despite the pathing being clean. So he does actually have Philly on, which I'm also like not a Philly enjoyer, to be fair. Also, interesting choice to break that particular palette. Now, it has been a minute since I've actually reviewed any particular gameplay, but I wanted to actually look at, because I've never seen this before. I want to know like what happens, because I got a little bit of some details from Shrouded about this particular gameplay. It is one of those situations as Ghostface that really suck too, because you literally just have no...
Someone's on that gen again.
You just have to wait out your cooldown. It's so annoying. Yeah, there's already two people just waiting on the gen. Like, classic Ghostface gameplay, bro. They're not scared of you. Like, your power level's so low that they do not care. Like, they will sit on the gen regardless of where you are. Pallet save.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got a hit.
Yep. I've never seen this before, by the way. I just want to point that out. But I can already tell you just from the get-go, I already knew it was coming. I played this game enough to know, especially at the level that that our fellow Ghostface main is here at. I've seen it all before, and that's why I've stopped playing this character. So in this scenario, it's like, what do you have left? You basically have nothing. You know what I mean? You lost all pressure just from getting a single down. Yet everyone's injured, and then, you know, the quote-unquote killer mains will tell you, the fellow killer mains with heavy quotation marks, go, oh, you have a lot of pressure, yo, everyone's injured. Like congratulations. Like, no one's down though. Like, no one's hooked though. Like, everyone can be injured as much as they want. They can still do gens. They're not on the ground disabled from doing any actions. They're still running around and healing each other and touching the gens and breaking the hooks and doing everything they can, revealing you, like they breaking your totem. So injured doesn't mean anything. I've heard that a lot. Oh, they're injured, that's pressure. No, it's not. Like, especially with a character with no mobility like this. Come on, let's be so for real. Let's be self-aware. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not the case. Okay, let's continue. So now in this situation, he's kind of like stuck because he has to get someone, but he kind of can't because it's Springwood. So there's like that building has like 2 windows on the sides, and they can fake the window, run around it, and then they can chain that to a pallet, and then that pallet chains to another pallet right next to it, which then chains to the one by the fence, which that one then connects to the one inside of the school itself, and then that one connects to the one at the, like, you can technically connect it to the one in the bottom. And then as you can see, you can vault right back in, but then if he breaks the door, then they make more distance, so they're kind of, it's like, you know, but you ideally want to break the door, but then if you do, you lose more distance, like. And then this, of course, because he had to break the wall, now it chains to Shack, which has the pallet into body block. Yep.
Yo, GG, well played, Drake.
Yeah, the game's already over, man. The game is already over. GG's. Everybody's injured, and yet no pressure, nothing you can do with it. Yeah, this area still has 2 windows. You have to get rid of. You can't really counter. Even with Bloodlust, he's somehow slower. You know. Yep. somehow he's slower with Bloodlust. I don't even understand the logic behind that.
How safe this is.
Yep, and then that connects to what? Another pallet on the side by the fence. And he can rotate back around and then go right back there. With Bloodlust 3, by the way, doesn't hit. Bloodlust 3 doesn't connect. But you know what's funny is that people will see something like this and just call it complaining and bitching and moaning about the game. Yet the video evidence is right in front of their fucking face. Like, how do you explain any of this? Just pressure, bro. Just pressure the gens, bro. Like what is that gonna do? Connects to another pallet. And okay.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, that right there was just a fumble. That's one exception I will give. The rest of it, however, that he has Bloodlust 1. Why is he what? How is it not fast enough? He's Bloodlust 1. Now he's Bloodlust 2. How is he still slower than them? Unless it's resilience, I'm like, what the heck are we talking about?
Can't do anything at these loops.
Literally.
They're all safe and brain dead.
Yep, thank you. I'm glad he says it, man. Our NoirStealth here, man, he gets it.
All safe and brain dead.
Yep, another freebie. Yep, just press spacebar, run. Press spacebar, run. Press spacebar. Oh, look, another pallet spawn 10 feet away. Still gets stun locked. There doesn't really anything you can do about it. You have to brake. And guess what? It connects to that truck pallet. That truck pallet's right next to this other car pallet in front of the school, which connects to the fence over there. Wow, they're all within reach. And to another body block. Now you could say like, well, bro probably should have like 99 somebody or something like that. But I mean, at the same time, like what time does he have, right? Because the gens are flying. It's only one gen. No, never mind. It's 0 gens. And then they have adrenaline, and then they have this other thing, and then they have this other thing, and it's like, this gameplay right here is why I quit the character. What is the purpose of me grinding my ass off to get to like the 20k 1,000 downs like our NoirStealth guy over here has? What's the purpose of me attempting to do something like that if this is what I have waiting for me? You know what I mean? This is why I stopped playing the game. This is why I stopped playing Ghostface. Why am I gonna give myself a bad time? I would prioritize my mental health more than I will prioritize playing this shit ass game. Like, come on now. And then the gate is already open. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Ridiculous. And then they can just, mind you, he's like, because of this distance, 15% haste, by the way. Mind you, 15% endurance, 15% haste type stuff, so 15, 15, whatever it is. He makes it out the door because of that 15%. He, like, that guy, that Dwight off of hook, guaranteed escape because of that. Guaranteed. There is literally no scenario. There is no scenario that he doesn't escape. Mind you, notice this. Look at that. Boom. Get revealed instantly. Endurance. Full health over here. Not marked. You can't do anything about it. You try to... all you have is your M1, but there's a pallet there that they can use. But guess what? They'll still make it to the gate because Ghostface is still too fucking slow. He doesn't have any way to catch up. It's literally exactly all of my matches. So it only proves to me that I've been in high MMR with Ghostface for as long as I've been playing him at this point. Because these matches right here are what I'm facing. Like, this is... yeah, and there you go. That's what you have. That's what you have waiting for you when you play Ghostface. Just a bunch of crouch spamming. And then, of course, don't forget, they can fly out the gate by hitting them in the first place. It's amazing. There you go. I mean, it does, like, is there more questions? Like, is there more to say there? I would turn off the, I'd turn off the game. You see, and then there it is. Then you get the neck coming out of that, too. Jesus Christ. Look at that. This right here perfectly encapsulates the DVD experience in a nutshell. It perfectly does. I'm glad that Shrouded sent me this, because this is reassuring for all of us. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it says. Look at that right there at the bottom right. Easy TTV for that. Back to daily motion. Then you get the 4 easy spams. Classic survivor toxicity. God forbid a survivor player were to not be toxic, to not be trying to neck the killer player for just trying to enjoy the goddamn game. It's like, it's insanity. And then the quote unquote fellow killer main LARPers are gonna sit there and tell you that, oh no, it's just a skill issue, just apply pressure, bro, as they proceed to play 90% of the time on killer. I mean, on survivor, I should say. Sometimes maybe 1% of their time playing killer, they get like the baby Timmies with no thumbs running around the map getting stuck on stuff, and then they go, wow, killer is so easy. Like, come on, bro. It really just goes without saying, dude. And if we look at the builds, it looks like somebody's going for an adept on Dustin. Ada had will make it, so 100% healing speed for free. It looks like it might be Kindred or some kind of other eye perk. Potential energy and also proof thyself, so multiple gen progression perks. Then this one has windows, so brain dead perk. Then you have adrenaline for brain dead healing for no reason. Dead hard for another brain dead perk for endurance. Blast mine for more brain dead value. Another blast mine for more brain dead value combined with the wire tap, and another proof thyself, so additional 20% repair speed for free. Resilience on top of that. And then on top of that, you get the Commodious, which is 50% repair speed with 32 charges. And then on top of that, you also get the wire spool to increase it to, what is it, 44 charges, and a brand new part for an additional 10% on a single gen. And then you have another one, I think looks like it might be an Alex full box, or it might be like a one for repair speed specifically, because they have the other add-on for repair speed for 30 or 20%. And then the wire spool once again for additional repair charges, with the brand new part on the other one with the anniversary toolbox, which is also simultaneously a Commodious with a different skin, and then also wire spool as well. So they're bringing in everything that is disgustingly broken with this game, and then they want to run around and say easy when you're going against the lowest tier killer in the game. It makes a lot of sense. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, totally. But classic survivor players, like, are we really shocked by this? You know what I mean? This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is why I stopped playing the game, why I've stopped playing Ghostface entirely. And if anybody else who has been maining Ghostface, has been maintaining the leaderboards, like my boy Shrouded Ghostface, the GOAT, like NoirStealth here, if they're still doing it, hey man, you know, I mean, more power to you, man. I salute. But I'm done trying to do it, man. I've tried, but the game has shown me that it's not worth it. You know what I mean? And I've been enjoying doing other stuff. So if you guys are interested in Marvel Rivals, where your actual experience, knowledge, and effort actually means something, then check out that channel, which is going to be on the end screen of this one, or even in the links in the description for my other channels that aren't about this god-awful game, where we actually enjoy stuff. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment section about the gameplay and the video at hand today. And I want to know, what's your thoughts, Ben? Because this is insanity. And consider becoming a member on YouTube or Patreon, or even subbing on Twitch. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright, let's go ahead and read off these wonderful members. We got Patreon, Crow Vader. All my YouTube members, Brando, Evil Blade, Cap Courteous, WTF You're Not J-Lo, Evil Peach, Hargan Falcon, Dole Whip, Noxus, Zero Mocker, Jack, Christian, and Crow Vader. Really appreciate you guys supporting, man. And if you also subbed on Twitch, just know that you got love coming your way too. Appreciate you guys, man.